Kind of a morning stream, so I fell asleep more or less last night and got tired towards the end of my stream. And then um, let's see, yeah, this morning I'm a little tired as well. So we'll see how it goes. Okay. So before we get going, let me just check the mods. Alright, so nothing great. Nothing apparently since I looked last night, other than this one. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and go back to the game. Okay. So a few things we're gonna do. Assuming that's the music loading in. There we go. And it looks like we're getting our first little snowfall here, October 1st. That's kind of early. That tells me that this biome may be pretty cold. This should not kill, I mean, it's still over 0, which is 32 Fahrenheit. So it shouldn't kill any of our crops. In fact, we've got harvestables. But it does basically foretell the changing of the seasons, right? So as the seasons change, I'm going to start hoarding our linen as best I can so that we have the ability to repair our clothes for winter. I've been doing a little bit of hunting because I wanted to do another batch of leather. We got our first batch up. Yeah, I'm going to need 8 of those. Is it 60? I think it's 12 medium to do a full batch. Let me try that. Yeah, 12. Okay, so we can get going with another. I've already prepared the barrels for that. Okay. And I do have some meat. Let me find, where's the pup? I was hunting, I swear to God that I had 6 of these copper spears, but I only seem to have 5 now. Where's our torch? I may need to make some more torches. I used quite a few on my expedition last night where I had to keep going back to my dead body. Okay, let's go ahead and start iron production now. So I've got I went ahead and smashed up all my ores. So we'll go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wish they allowed you to do this part faster. Filling these up does take a minute. But you want to fill up, max out your bloomeries. Fill them up. I'm very excited to have iron production. Okay. Alright, there's 5 bloomeries that are full now. Go ahead and put the excess back in here. Okay, and I have been trying to sort my stuff as best I can. But it's hard to get everything figured out. Alright, let's go ahead and put this painting in our space over here. Nice. I suppose we should probably... go ahead and sleep for the night. It is... Oh no, it's 5 in the morning. We already... Did I already sleep or did I just hunt through the night? Well, it doesn't matter. We're not gonna go to sleep now. Got the rooster crowing there. We need 6 times 5, which is 30. Oh wow, we've got the exact right amount. Alright, let's have a bite to eat. By the way, some of our veggies are getting close to spoiling. Arguably what I should do is I should cook them. Yeah, like these carrots are very close to spoiling, so if I were to grab one more carrot real quick. All these parsnips are on the verge of spoiling too, so let's just do that. At least start this up. Every day I sit and I cross my fingers hoping that it will be the day that the X Skills mod comes out. And every day it's not. Alright, so I'm just gonna cook up a bunch of food. As many of these parsnips as I can. Alright, and then we can light the bloomeries. Didn't there used to be a UI that said the percentage of these? Like what percentage it was until it finishes? Maybe that was a mod. Okay, let me go grab my energy drink from the kitchen. 1 second. Alright. So this is an exciting time in any, you know, what's this called? Vintage Story players playthrough. Progressing to iron in this way, especially with so much of it, is so handy. Alright, so we do have leather. And you make it in these batches of 24 or 25, depending on how you did it. But let's go ahead and grab this charcoal real quick while we're at it. I wish you could turn peat into charcoal. I have to imagine somebody did that at some point. And I don't see why you couldn't, so that'd be a really nice mechanic for the game to add, but alas. Alright. I'm gonna put this charcoal back here. Okay, so that is in, and it is turning light. Let me go see if I can find, I'm just gonna go briefly do one more scan for that spear that I think I lost. It might have despawned by now, but I can't, my conscience is telling me I need to go look for it real quick. So, it would have been right over here. I was hunting some deer that were in the area. And I did kill 2 of them, and I scared another one away. But it would have been right around here. I would have thrown it in this general direction. it's one of those things where, what if it went up a couple degrees and like landed on the top of a hill? I mean, it's not a huge deal. I could easily make another one. Wow, it's amazing how that wind really died down when I climbed up here. It's a very beautiful change in sound, actually. Is it because I stepped under this tree and... Is that the ambient rain sound that they added? Because when I get down here, it's real, you know, outdoor rain. I wonder if that's the ambient rain sound they added. That's cool if it is. Well, no sign of the spear. I'm just going to assume it's lost if it ever existed. I don't even know for sure that it actually existed. But, yeah. Alright. I did grab some fire clay earlier as well, because we're going to need more of it as we get into bloomeries and refractory bricks and all that. Oh yeah, and I still had one deer left over here that I scared this way. Wouldn't mind cleaning up that mess that I initiated. It's a raccoon. I scared him over there somewhere. I'm getting cold. You can see that the frost is coming in around my character there. It is 6 degrees out, so it's not like it's frigid, but 6 degrees Celsius is like 40 Fahrenheit? I don't know, something like that. Now these guys should be pregnant, I'm guessing. Let me look at the other one. Okay, not pregnant. Well, hopefully they'll get pregnant. My hens are doing very well. Where's that dog? The dog should be over here. Somewhere. Not sure where the dog is. Oh, shit. I was gonna... Oh, that did finish. How about that? Alright, let's continue our cooking. I'll do carrot parsnip mix. Alright, now let's do something about our clothing. So the thing you want to do is make these into as many linen cloth as possible. And then you want to find your main articles of clothing, which are going to be your shirt, pants, and hat, I think. Maybe, and shoes. Oh, and we should make a coat, too. But for now, let's fix our shirt. So you just take this and you left-click it. Twice. And I'll do that with the leggings as well. But the recipe for coat, we're gonna make a fur coat. And you need hide, or pelts, rather, so let's make a huge pelt. And this does take a minute to dry, or to cure, rather. Speaking of dried, this longbow staff is, you know, almost 2/3 dry. Alright. Sorry, I had to do it. Oh, wow, we're really getting cold now. Let's go stand by this fire. This should be about done. And we'll do one more, and I need to start using Crocs as well. I'll do the exact same recipe. I can't. Tell you what, can I do meat? There we go, that'll be fun. Alright. And then let's get Crocs going, so I'll do that one, and that one. And then we need to seal those. I'll need to seal the next one as well, so I'll grab an extra fat. That's already sealed, okay. That's sealed. That's sealed. Okay. So let this finish out. Now what I need to do, let's see what we can do with this leather. I mean, we could make leather armor. It's not a bad idea for now, actually. We don't need to go through backpacks at all. I will need some leather for the recurve bow. Just one. Huh. Alright, so how do I... Okay. Let me, sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how to upgrade my next backpack. Okay, so this is ingredient 4, tall linen. So we need cloth, but then eventually we can go to tall leather. And so we need to accumulate leather for that, probably, someday. Wish this game had a bellows like Terra Firma Craft does. Alright, let's check the farm. We're getting our last bits of food out of this farm right now. I think what I'm learning is that we're maybe in a further north climb than I thought we were. Alright, but this is only 4% cured, so it might be a day or two until that's done. Alright, those bloomeries are still going. Yeah, we don't have the tooltip percentage on that. Alright, well, let's do a little bit of building. Alright, so I'm just grabbing that cobblestone and the walnut wood that we made. And I'm gonna extend this just a little bit further here. Right about to there. Alright, and we're gonna make a cellar. I don't feel the need that we need. I don't think we need to make it here. I don't think it needs to be that deep. I think it needs to be like right here. I'll make a 3x5 cellar. 4, 5. There we go. And should I line it with cobble? I'll line it with stone of some sort, is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to replace this part with cobble. And this part as well. And then we'll get the floor changed out as well. There goes our shovel, but fortunately we're going to have an iron shovel here in a minute. This reminds me of the cellar mod from Terraformacraft. That was fun to work with. Okay, there's our cellar. Now, for now I'm going to use the dirt blocks, but we obviously are going to make a cellar door soon. Let's get shelving going. So the bottom is going to be pots, but the shelves are going to go all around the edge. So I don't know how many that is. I'm going to assume maybe 8. Need one more. Alright. And so we'll put storage pots down here as well. Now, let me keep cooking this food, because we're going to be storing it really soon, right? So put that down. Okay, can't quite do that. Can I do that? No. It needs to be... Okay, that works. Okay. Okay, that's the one. This one only has 1 serving in it, so let's get that out of there. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Did I put... No, the jug is empty. Right, I was like, how do you... I don't even know what you can put in there. Okay, I seem to have fucked up this crock. I thought you could take that back. Oh well, I guess I'll just put these in bowls and then we can use the crock fresh soon. Okay. So that's the one with only 1 serving in it. So that one has 4. So that one's ready for storage. Good for 20 days, but it'll get longer when I put it underground. These are so close to expiring, so anything that's going to expire within hours, I'm going to take out. Everything else is good to go. Okay. So let me lift this up. And put this in storage in the cellar. This will increase its shelf life dramatically. Okay. Now I'm going to take this vessel as well, even though it has nothing in it. We'll put it over there as well. And then I'll take this crock and put that over there. on a shelf. Let's put a torch on this wall. I don't actually have a torch per se, but the torch holder will be a good start. Speaking of torch holder, let's put the other one. So we use that one to light our fire pits and our cooking. Let's put one over here to light our bloomeries. And our forge, arguably. No, our forge is over here now. Okay. Let's take a look at this. That seems to be done. Alright. Let's keep our fire alive there. Okay, and now we can get that out of the crock finally. Okay. So, 2 empty crocks and 1 crock with 1 serving there. So let's grab some more animal fat. And then let's get these crocks sealed and stored. So, alright, that's the one that's less good. So let's grab that. And that. And then the rest of these are partial. So we'll seal that up. We'll seal this up. Okay, and we'll store these before we forget. This is nice prep for winter. If we were to put the dirt blocks in, you would soon see that these would increase. Actually, that parsnip turnip stew has only got 9 days. That one's 102 days. And that first one is 49 days. Why is this one so short? I don't know. Oh well, we can at least maximize its preservation for a while by putting it there in the cellar. And it's already almost dark. I do hate this time of year. It's October 1st, so it is now fall. Okay, but our iron is done, so let's grab that. Try to make as many of these into ingots and possibly tools as we can before they cool down. Okay. We need to grab the tongs. Where did I put them? Alright. So unfortunately, without X skills, this is going to be a slightly cumbersome process. Although you start out doing this with X skills anyway. Okay. Did not mean to do that. Alright, 1, and then 2 more of these. That should do, okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna prioritize making a pickaxe before I prioritize getting more ingots. Um, just because I know I'm gonna need that. Pickaxe is fairly easy to make after all. Okay, and then let's try to make at least another couple ingots. Alright, and there we go. And let's go for another one. I guess it would be efficient if I could get the forge going and just kind of keep these heated, like retain as much of the residual heat as possible. But at some level, it's hard to keep that up, so I'm not sure that I'm going to have the ambition to do that today. There we go, that's good for that row. Okay. Okay. Can I get one more? Having a health hammer, especially in the absence of um, X skills, would be very helpful. Okay. We're gonna have to come back on that one. I should make an iron hammer, maybe. Oh no, I need a shovel. Let's make an iron shovel. Shovel is a very easy recipe, if I can find it. Okay. And I could probably use an iron axe. So let's prioritize that if possible. Is this one still workable? No. Okay, it looks like everything's cooled down, so I was lucky to get that shovel finished. Okay, well, we'll take what we can get on that. I mean, I do have a copper axe. Not sure that I have a bronze axe. That's fine. Okay, so we'll put these two ingots down, and then we'll put the rest of the unprocessed blooms in storage. God, somebody's like outside my door. I keep getting alerts on my camera. Hello, Elena. I'm good. How are you? Oh, they're just cleaning up outside my door. That's what's going on. Okay, So next we are, let's work on a little bit more of this cooking stuff. Actually, it is 8 o'clock. I could go to sleep. Two servings of each of those. Alright, let's go to sleep. I don't mind if we get a little bit of food spoilage, because, you know, it's just, we'll make it into terra preta. Okay. Well, that seems to have dealt with the precipitation. Don't we have another, oh, those are, yeah, those are just in cooking pots, okay. We got some medium fertility soil we can get rid of. Oh, that's maxed, right? Okay. Alright, so, good progress. Let's eat this and then open up this cooking pot. See if I can get another cook in here. If I did 4, I could do 4 carrot and these 4 turnips. These are starting to spoil as we speak. The turnips are good though. So I have the feeling some of this stuff is going to spoil, because I'm just not going to be able to eat through it all. Might as well eat this carrot. Alright, so I'm going to put these bronze bits away, and these can go in here as well. Okay, so next, yeah, we should probably focus on building. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. You would think the goat would kill that guy. Alright, so how are we doing, cows? Okay. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we'll focus on building now. We'll go ahead and plan this out a bit. I really don't mind having a bunch of cobblestone on the ground here, though, so I never consider this a bother at all. Okay. Couldn't hurt to do another layer. I mean, fundamentally, what I'm basically doing is building a cobblestone platform that goes fairly extensively back in this direction. At this height. Okay. But for purposes of this building, I think we make it right about here. So, Gonna make some of those. Make some of these guys. Make a door. Make two. No, maybe. I'll make 3 doors. Okay. So I've got 15, 27, and 3. Start with the doors. So the main entrance to this room is going to be here. We're going to put a second entrance back here. Okay, and then I'm going to surround the doors with planks. Okay. Also going to put a plank there, and I think I'll make the roof of this particular, and we'll probably make a higher floor as well. But I'm going to make this, actually, do I want to use logs? I may want to use logs here. What kind of log would look good next to this? I mean, what color would you say this is? This is kind of a hint of purple in a mostly brown color, I would say. Hang on, I gotta put my socks on. It's getting kind of cold in IRL. Actually, I'm putting some boots on my tippies. Here we go. Oh, my cat says hi. Hi, kitty. Oh, glad I wasn't attacked by drifters just now. Okay, that feels much better on my feet. Can't remember. Did we determine there was any diamond, or I mean whatchamacallit? Gold? No, there's no gold there. As makes sense to some extent. Okay, and then let's go get the other one. Okay. I guess it couldn't hurt to fill this in a bit. But basically, I mean, I think we're going to continue making cobblestone, and then we're going to fill in this little complex. Make it into a little bit of a castle type thing. We'll see. One thing we could use is lead for windows. And for lead, galena. I mean, here, as you can see, there's a small amount of galena. So it's conceivable I'd find galena over here somewhere, but and I know I've found surface deposits, so if I go back to waypoints, I mean, there's lead ore right here in the mountain, for example. And I think we found some down here, maybe. Yeah, there's lead right here. So let's go get this surface deposit of lead and get that industry going. I mean, I might as well. A little lag spike there. Why won't you guys mate already? I keep giving them food and they keep not mating. Let's go ahead and grab some more food just to keep feeding the cows. Not nearly as worried about the chickens. They're moving along nicely in their mating habits. Okay, let's see if this guy eats this. He's standing right there at the trough. But he's not eating. Oh well, we'll give it more time. Now, let's go get the lead. And then I probably want to do some wood gathering as well at some point. Just because I think it would be useful to have more wood for the winter. If not to build, then to make into firewood and such. Okay, there's that. And then go ahead and raise it up here, I guess. Actually, no, we'll keep it. I'm gonna keep it at the same level, if possible. Yeah, that's fine. Go right next to this hole there. Just like so. Lost the ladder. Oh no, it's right there. Okay. Okay, so we're making progress on that path, which is nice. Could always make more. In fact, I should probably put these down while we're over here. Okay. So the path is coming along nicely. Now, the lead that we found was over here somewhere. Oh, there's the deer I tried to kill the other day, I think. Oh, and I wouldn't mind getting more yellow apple saplings if possible. I just don't know what the status is of the ones back home, but... Okay, we'll turn north to get the lead. There's a wolf. Oh yeah, we need the bushmeat from this guy anyway to make our bow whenever that finishes drying. So I'll take that anyway. Okay, but I believe the lead ore was right up here. There it is. Okay. So those are the two bits that I can see from the surface. There's some here too. Yeah, it's all over the place here. And there's fire clay as well. Alright. Well, I think I've sufficiently cleared out the area, so let's start over here. And we're just gonna make a nice incursion downward here. Right about here. Love that iron shovel, that feels good. So the lead should be intersecting any minute now here. There it is. And it is rich lead, that's fantastic. There goes our bronze pickaxe. We'll switch over to the iron here. Now, I'm just going to grab up this whole surface deposit of lead, basically. And that should be enough for quite a few windows, actually. The interesting, like, okay, so this game does leaded windows. It's a very specific recipe. So as you can see, you get 4 per ingot. Bear in mind, an ingot is 100 units. Each one of these crushes into 25. So, well, every one of these chunks is basically a window. 4 equals 4. So 1 equals 1. So that's 20 windows plus the 8 nuggets that I have. But we'll keep going. We definitely want more than that. And there's other uses for lead too. You can make what else can you do with lead? You can make some technology stuff. Obviously there's the deco stuff, but it's an ally for lead solder, which we use to make solder bars, which we use to make our alcohol stuff. And then of course it's also for 10. And then it's also for molybdochalcus, which we can use to make plates, which we can use to make lanterns, plaques, and a few decorations, and some backpack stuff, which is modded. So yeah, point is it's very useful decoratively, and you need it for some tech stuff. Again, I think the game desperately needs to expand that. I think they need to really pipe out more than just alcohol production with these minerals, and lead would be a pretty steampunky mineral to use, so I think that'd be awesome. The other nice thing about lead, it's got this beautiful melting point of 327 degrees, which you can easily achieve with mere firewood, which is awesome. Alright, let's go here. I heard what sounded like an explosion. You almost wonder if that was like lightning or something. Okay, so we've gone from rich to bountiful. And we have bountiful crystals as well. So this is a really nice surface lead deposit. Like, it's extremely efficient. We're still in bountiful land, which is awesome. So, whereas the rich lead was giving us 25 per, the bountiful gives us 35 per, which means that you get 4 windows for every 3, which is a really nice ratio. There's so much of this. Alright, we seem to have circled back on ourselves, which is not a bad thing. You just gotta check and see if there's any variation based on height. Okay, we did get a collapse there, which we haven't seen too much of. But it seems like it was just because there was rock exposed. It was like a you know, it literally kind of feels like if you had something fall down off of something, you know. Okay, let's do a probe here. I'm sure it'll still have plenty of nodes. Okay, only trace amounts. Interesting. Okay, so we're actually doing a better job than I thought getting all this harvested up. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure there's another surface deposit right over here. Let's just do one more probe on this one. See what happens. Yeah, so that's definitely telling us there's more in that direction. I think I'm gonna say this is good enough though for now. And we can move along. There's more of that rich deposit here. Okay. That one was unexpected. You know, I'm just glad that they don't seem to be hurting me too badly, nor do they seem to be destroying the ore blocks, which is what would have happened in Terra Firmacraft. I think what I need to do is I just need to start getting beams. I don't want tarnished, I need support beam. Okay, so it's just the saw next to wood, which I don't have any on me. But, yeah, I probably need to start doing that. Okay. Just go up through here. Alright, let's, for now, call that a day. Alright, now I'm going to get rid of some things from my inventory real quick. So I can consolidate this down to path blocks, which is nice. Alright. Where's... Are there any other yellow apple saplings? There's some over here, okay. Okay, so now... Let's go back to where we're building our path, I guess. See if I can get some of these laid down. I think it was right up here where we left off. Oh yeah, okay. We might as well pound that out. And pound this out. Okay, and there goes our hammer. Did we make an iron hammer? I thought we maybe did. I guess we'll find out when we get back home. Alright, let's go like this. Okay, and now we're getting into the ocean here. But I think if I just kind of make this path go like this, we should be okay. Okay, so if I kind of make it go like this, I think that'll work just fine. Get rid of all this leafy stuff. We're back to our copper axe here. Okay, we'll go up one here. Okay, and that'll have to do for now. I don't mind having extra sand. We can use it for mortar. So it's a somewhat useful mineral. Okay. Well, you know what? For a morning stream, I think that is probably a good enough place to leave things. As you can see, we've made good progress with ironworking. We've made progress with our animals. We started building. I'm going to make some windows. We'll continue building. I'll probably do most of my building on camera. And then we'll take it from there. So I'm going to go ahead and end it for now. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time on Vintage Story.